About a couple years ago, I discovered the secret of becoming wealthy. It wasn't about waking up at 4 a.m., jumping into a cold shower, or journaling my intentions. Instead, it was about stacking small, consistent habits, the kind that don't feel like much at first, but snowball into massive results. And these habits didn't just change my finances, they touched everything from my health to my mindset. In this video, I'm going to show you the 12 micro habits that changed my life. Habit 1. Produce more. Consume less. The average American spends about 5 hours a day on their phone. That's basically a full-time job if you add it up over the year. And Harvard Health found that constantly consuming negative news actually hurts our health. I realized every minute I spent consuming someone else's content was a minute I was in building my own future. Even 15 minutes a day, creating something instead of just scrolling, can compound massively over time. Habit 2. Surround yourself with the right people. There's a saying, if you hang out with 5 broke friends, you'll be the 6th. I noticed people around me were always gossiping and complaining, but never doing anything to change their situation. I slowly created distance and chose to be around people who talked about growth, investing, and business. And if you can't find them in real life, podcasts, books, and online communities are great places to start. Habit 3. Network with purpose. According to Harvard Business Review, 65% of new business deals come from referrals and connections. Every month, I reach out to at least one new person, not to ask for anything, but to offer value, sharing a tool, a book, or just supporting their work. That's how real relationships are built. Habit 4. Set money-focused goals. Dr. Gail Matthews found that people are 42% more likely to achieve goals if they write them down. Every January, I set specific financial goals, not vague ones like save more, but exact numbers, deadlines, and checkpoints. Clear goals don't feel like wishes, they feel like steps. Habit 5. Audit your cash flow. 61% of Americans don't track their money, and over half live paycheck to paycheck. Every month, I review where every dollar went, breaking it into essentials, lifestyle, and growth. This isn't about guilt, it's about control. Because if you don't control your money will control you. Habit 6. Ask money questions. CNBC found that 56% of Americans rarely or never talk about finances, even with friends or family. But when I started openly talking about money, whether wins or mistakes, it accelerated my learning. The more we normalize these conversations, the faster we all grow. Habit 7. Pay off your debt. Debt is one of the biggest roadblocks to wealth. Nearly half of American credit card holders carry debt for over a year. Habit 8. Automate your money moves. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your systems. That's why I automate savings and investments. Fixed percentage of my income goes into savings and brokerage accounts before I even see it. It removes temptation and keeps me consistent without extra effort. Habit 9. Be content with living on less. Some of my best memories growing up were simple, inexpensive moments. Even now as a millionaire, I live below my means. Because happiness doesn't come from material things, it comes from memories and people. True wealth isn't about how much you have, but how little you need to feel happy. Habit 10. Invest in yourself. My first real investment wasn't in the stock market, it was in me. Books, courses, conferences, every dollar spent on self-education has returned 10x. You are your highest ROI asset. Habit 11. Stack income streams. Tom Corley found that 65% of self-made millionaires have at least 3 streams of income. I started with tutoring, then added investing, community building, affiliate links, AdSense, and more. The key is to master one stream first, then stack the next. Habit 12. Stay consistent and disciplined. Building wealth isn't luck, it's consistency. Small habits, stacked daily, create massive results over time. And if you feel like everyone has more money than you, there's a reason. Watch this next video to find out why.